On today's show, we discuss an action RPG sequel everyone saw coming, the much anticipated and delayed South Park game, and the highly hyped Studio Ghibli game Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. All this and more on today's RPG-centric Gaming Soon.
Hello and welcome back to another Gaming Soon. This is Killatia and this is Erico.
Hi.
And we're gonna have a fun-filled show today, aren't we? Today.
Oh yes. Today.
You don't sound enthusiastic.
Oh, I'm always enthusiastic.
Sure you are.
There's a smile on my face. That's enthusiasm.
Well, there was a troll smile on your show anyway, so I guess that counts for something. Okay, today's gonna be an RPG themed show today with Dark Souls 2, South Park: The Stick of Truth, and Ni no Kuni. I think that pronounced.
Yeah. Wrath of the White Witch.
Wrath of the White Witch.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call us that because I have no idea to pronounce Japanese names all the way, so let's start out with the other two games first since we probably don't have much to talk about them.
Okay. This Dark Souls maybe?
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. The sequel to the first Dark Souls, which was a spiritual sequel to Demon Souls.
Yes, a sequel that nobody was surprised to see coming.
Yeah. Except for me, because I wasn't expecting a Dark Souls 2.
I was. It's pretty popular. It's still popular right now.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like, I tried playing the first game before when it came out. I couldn't get into it. But then I decided to give it a second shot on the PC when it became, like, cheap to buy, and I have, enjoyed what I played. It's like an action RPG for the thinking man.
Right. Because there's a lot of strategy involved in it, obviously.
Yeah, and it didn't help that my first time playing it through, I was going the wrong way.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I thought I had to go down the castle thingy. It turns out I had to go the opposite and go even further up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. And with that scene, the Dark Souls 2 trailer was also premiered at the this year's Video Games Awards, which neither of us watched because that show is obviously not catered to us.
More or less. Was that Spike's video games?
Yeah, it's Spike's.
Yeah, they wouldn't know a good video game if it hit them in the fucking face.
Yeah, like the only thing that showed good for trailers like Dark Souls 2, and to be honest here, we didn't see a whole lot of gameplay with Dark Souls 2, more cinematics, but it does give us a good idea what the setting is going to be like, and I think some of the new enemies that are going to be abound in the sequel.
Well, there's no reason not to release a trailer. I mean, it's never too soon to start the hype train going.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to be out next year for the 360, PS3, and the PC. And not a year later for that platform, like with the original Dark Souls.
And the funny thing is, the other day I saw a petition where they're trying to get it on the Wii U as well.
Yeah, that and I'm also trying to think if it was also BioShock 2 or Metro, but there was another game out with a Wii U petition.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can understand why they would, because Nintendo already said that they're going to cater more to the hardcore audience, but I haven't really seen it, and a good step would be to put Demon Souls 2 and
Dark
BioShock
Souls 2.
Whatever.
It's Dark Souls 2, man.
Same goddamn thing.
Now, it's different. There's a difference.
Whatever. Well, you understand what I'm talking about. You understand what
Yeah, we understand what you're talking about. Let's get the names right.
Right. Okay.
But still, like, I do hope it comes out for the Wii U too, but I'm probably going to get it for the PC as well, because, like, yeah, I had to tinker around with the original on the PC to get the right things, but once you do, it's, like, so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people are going to be like, oh, it has games within their lives, so it automatically sucks. No, it doesn't, okay? I mess around with, I have games for Windows Live. I can tell you right now, it's not as annoying as somebody's text messaging going off, so. Is that your phone?
No, my phone's in my pocket.
Not my phone.
Yeah, your shit's been going on for ages.
Oh, it has?
Yeah.
Okay, so, anyways, that's enough for Dark Souls 2.
Okay.
And let's go on ahead to South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Right. I'm actually really looking forward to this game because I'm a fan of South Park.
Yes, I am. I am too, and the graphics for the game are so close to the animation show that I had a hard time differentiating gameplay from the cinematics.
Right. Obviously, it's been in production a lot longer than the normal shows
Yeah.
take.
And what makes this also really special that the creators of the show, I forgot their names, but I'll put their names down below as well.
Like Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah, Trey Parker and Max Stone. Like I want to say Matt. I can never get the last name off the top of my head. But yeah, the creators of the show were really getting into the development of the game with THQ and Obsidian Entertainment.
Right.
Like, so you can really expect a lot of the show's comedic values really hold well with the gameplay.
And just from the trailer, you can obviously get an idea. There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay. There wasn't a whole lot of like the technical aspects of the gameplay put into the trailer. But from what it shows, it's got the same comedic value. It's interesting, and it looks like a South Park episode, like he said. And it looks good, and it sounds good. And I think it's going to be day one buy for me, just because they're putting a lot of love into it.
Yeah, a lot of love and a lot of parody in it too. And a lot of references to other action RPG games, like Kenny dressing up to be like a Princess Zelda wannabe. Like, I thought that was cute and funny.
Right. And of course, there's obviously going to be a lot of references to the show as well, which you can obviously see in the trailer.
Yes, of course. Yeah, so once again, this premiered at the Video Games Awards, which, like I said, not catered to us, but the one thing they do right is at least show off some good video game trailers.
Right. At least give you a reason to watch.
Yeah. Okay, trailers over. Go back to South Park.
Yeah, really. Alright.
Okay, anything else you want to say about South Park before we go on?
Nothing that hasn't been said, I don't think. I mean, it doesn't come out till next year, so it's kind of...
Yeah, it was. It's supposed to come out in March, but I think it got delayed because some financial problems at THQ.
Yeah, I heard THQ stock took a hit after they debuted that THQ bundle. Humble bundle?
Well, actually, it went up with that bundle. It went up by 40%.
I heard that it went up and then it went down. I didn't hear anything about it going back up again.
Well, I heard it went up 40%. I haven't heard about it going down.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a good thing for THQ. I mean, good for them because it's charity work.
Yeah, charity work that benefits charity and them.
Makes me wonder
by 40%.
Makes me wonder if they did it just for the tax breaks.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
I got Saints Row 3 out of it. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, and I got Metro and Darksider and that other crap game I'm probably not gonna play.
Red Faction Armageddon.
Yeah.
I'll probably play it.
Well, I'll probably play it for like a few minutes to see how bad it is. I'm like, okay, back to Darkstalkers.
The Darkstalkers?
Darksider.
Let's play some Darkstalkers. What?
Darksiders are... Oh, and I was getting on your ass about getting the wrong name.
Yeah, get a right, asshole. Anyway.
Yeah. At least I don't have the chance to get deployed like you do.
You did it even worse than I did. You have no excuse.
Well, let's go on to...
Alright.
Wrath of the White Witch.
Yeah.
Okay, there were no trailers, but we did play the demo of it. Eric played the first part of it. What was it called again?
I don't remember specifically what it was called, but it was set mostly in a forest.
Yeah, and Chance Foot, and I was...
Right.
And the one I played, then the part of the demo I played was in the an erupting volcano.
Right. It looks really good. It plays kind of like a mix of Pokemon and Tales of.
Yeah, like the combat system is like a combination of, at least to me, it seemed like a combination of turn-based and live action, so to speak, where you're like controlling where your character moves, but you actually have to like press, like go through the menus to see what kind of attacks that character can do.
Right, so like I said, it's a lot like the Tales games, and it's also a lot like Pokemon, because there's pet management aspects to it.
Yes, and like you said earlier, the game looks and sounds great, because the developers, Level 5, worked very closely with Studio Ghibli, which I probably pronounced wrong, but they are well known for these beautifully well-drawn anime movies like Princess Monokuma, which I probably mispronounced again, Spirited Away, and Poino.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just not gonna correct you.
Yeah, and if you don't know me by now, I'm not good with pronouncing any very complex names.
Right. I think this might be another day one buy for me. I'm not completely sold on it. It looks good, it sounds good, it plays good, but you don't get to see a whole lot of it, so you kinda are like, well, I'll probably just wait until it gets a little bit closer and they start kinda like pushing all the promotional hype stuff out the door so they can sell more copies of it and see, just see what else there is, like if there's more depth to it.
Yeah, like, as I should mention also that this was in Japan. It was originally released as a Nintendo DS game.
Right.
Yeah, and then later on a PlayStation 3 HD port, which we are getting in America. And I think the PS3 version has some more content than the DS version.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not sure of that or not, but one thing for certain is that graphics are much improved in the DS counterparts.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But there's actually a lot of hype building around the game.
Well, yeah, like you said, there's not often to get see a game like this, especially a JRPG from a well-known anime studio, which I'm not going to pronounce again for the rest of this video.
Right. And gosh, speaking of anime games, there's like probably absolutely no hope for that new Jump game that they're doing.
Oh yeah, that Project Jump.
Yeah, I mean, I was really looking forward to it, and then it was like, it's supposed to be on 3DS, and I'm like, well, shit, because it's region locked, and I can't play it.
Well, worst come to shove, World doesn't put a Japanese 3DS in that just for that game, and just for you. How did that sound, buddy?
Oh, that sounds extremely expensive.
Yeah, that way going to count for the next 5 Christmas gifts.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Oh, and mine. Joke failed.
Alright, well, I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it for all the games we wanted to talk about. Okay, we talked about Dark Souls 2, South Park, and Wrath of the White Snitch.
The Wrath of White Snitch. Alright. It's a new Harry Potter game.
Wrath of the White Witch. Oh man, I gotta look at my pronunciations.
It's okay, bro. Sorry.
Okay, that's it for this episode. The Killatia, Erico. We're ending this video now before I mispronounce anything else. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Say bye, troll face.
Bye.
Oh, that was an embarrassing episode for me.